Thank you. Good evening. It's 8:37 in the night. I have just finished templating the saucer. Now, last night, let me turn this glare off of here. Last night I did the first two sections and did that about 40 minutes and called it a night. So tonight when I got home from work, I started around 5 o'clock and picked up where I left off. Went all around the templates. It's about 8:30 now, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 3 hours, 3.5 hours, and minus an hour for dinner and watch a little bit of television, so 2.5 hours to finish it. So add that to the 40 minutes, you're looking at roughly 3 hours plus or minus work to finish the complete the whole saucer, the upper saucer at least. Now there's one task remaining to go, and let me set this down and I will get on. Okay, there's one last thing we need to do, and that is to trim out the area where the spine piece goes. I've trimmed out around the phaser banks and whatever these little features are in the back. Let me finish up those. I find it's best to just lay the piece over the obstruction and then come back with a sharp X-Acto at the end and just go along that crease and trim it off. Let's see. This one over here needs it as well. Again, our friend the toothpick. Run it in the edge. Okay, let me get this poke under here. Come on. Okay, now what we've got is this area right in here where the spine goes and the impulse deck. So all I need to do is to quickly take the X-Acto, trace it down that edge, trace it down this edge, okay. Now these areas under where the spine piece is going to go and the spine piece and the impulse deck, doesn't really matter if paint pulls up, but you'll notice it's not. Paint isn't pulling up here, but even if it did, it wouldn't matter because I'm covering these over. But so we take these. Actually, the next step to do will be to, now that I've got the Azteking done around them and this base coat of gray on, would be to go ahead and glue those pieces on, because there is, well, I was thinking I was going to light underneath that spine, but I don't think I am, because, see, there you go, all nice and clean. We've got this piece here which goes over it, and the spine I think is must be in the box. Pardon my reach. Let's see, I haven't cleaned off the tabletop tonight like I should have, and I am not seeing that spine, so it must be. Oh, just amuse yourselves for a minute while I look for this piece. Aha! There you go. Now, I am going to stick a light in here So I do need to drill out for that LED. And I think I'm going to be clever and actually put, let me see how that fits with a 5mm LED. Because I'm wondering if, do I have a 5 in there? No, I just have a round one. I think that's about the right diameter for just sticking a 5, because there's a domed clear piece that goes here, and I'm wondering if I could just stick an LED up through there. Then I won't have to worry about trying to hide one in a dome. It's either going to be that, or I'm going to put the dome piece in and then tuck a little 1.8 underneath it. I think 1.8, now that I'm thinking about it, might be better scale wise. I don't think we need a big huge spotlight back there like a 5mm would do. So I think we are going to go with the 1.8. And then this goes into place. So really, I'm ready to paint the gray on top of this, and I think that'll be the next step, and that'll be the subject of the next report. I think a short report for the night is best, so I will see you later.